Hi, this is Derek Kitty. We are playing Tales of Thedastria, the playtest, which is a combination of Tales of Equestria from My Little Pony and Dragon Age. I am your host, Derek Kitty, and we have...
Hello, I am Lord Lucan. I am a player this time. Whoop, whoop. I get to be a player. Whoop, whoop.
What's up, players?
Do you want us to introduce our characters now or into the game, DM?
First session, I actually prefer natural introductions.
Okay.
So if you don't mind.
Sure. I am playing somebody.
Oh my god.
Goat, go ahead.
Oh, Goat's eating food.
Oh,
Goat's going to type.
okay,
Yep.
Goat's typing. Yes, yep. I
I'm
am
Goat.
Hear me
I am-
roar.
I
I
am,
play somebody too.
I am Goat.
I'm
I'm
eating
eating
right now.
RN. You're
Right
eating
now,
a nurse. Why are you eating a registered nurse? We need those for the pandemic, Goat.
Oh,
Stop
God.
that.
Oh, God.
Spit out the nurse.
A registered nurse. Please, no, not that.
Goat. Spit it out. Well, we're down to one less nurse in the world because of Goat.
Goat is here, playing something, and is eating a
Eating a
nurse.
nurse.
It's fine. It's perfectly acceptable.
Oh, wait.
What?
I am.
I guess that means it's you, Athena.
Hmm.
Presumably.
Yep. Go ahead, Athena.
There may be other players around that I missed. Let me check under the table here. Oh, no, I think we're good.
There is no table because it's a virtual tabletop.
There is no table, only Zool? I don't know. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to be enjoying this game, playing. I don't know. What kind of things do you want us to go over here?
I don't know. This is our first one, so...
Make it awkward.
We're going to be awkward the
Yep.
first one, and then figure things out from there.
Oh, okay. How can I make this especially awkward?
God, no.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Stop.
Well, that seems to have succeeded. Listen to everybody groaning. I think I'm good then.
There you go. Leave it to our imaginations.
No.
Theater
Stop.
of the mind. Perfect.
Okay. So, everyone done with your funnies? You ready to move on?
Well, I'm ready to move on. I'm never done with the funnies.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
you're asking too
Good.
much.
Good. So, this is the map of Thedastria. It looks surprisingly like the map from Dragon Age of Thedas. Yeah. We are now starting out in... I'm going to move your token because you're right on top of where we're starting, sweetie.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. You
Oh,
took
no,
my
it's
tree.
linked. No,
I am one the tree.
they're
It is
layered.
mine.
They're layered. Yeah. Just expand his. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. We are starting out in Antlerthan, which is the capital city of Changelahan, the home of the changelings. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da.
Ooh, pretty.
The sky shimmers in magical pastel colors as physical and spiritual creatures intermingle with each other. You can easily tell which are the spirits because they fade in and out of reality. But this is not an alarming thing. That is just how they are. The air itself hums with magic, creating a pleasant tune. As you walk through the high streets, stalls are filled with bountiful produce and interesting goods. All of the changelings are in good cheer as they go about their day. They give you friendly greetings as you approach them. Apparently you are in very good standings with this community. Oh yeah, you're a new recruit to the protectors of Changelahan, the Chinuras. What do you want to do?
I want to go talk to that other book, apparently. There seem to be a couple of them running around,
Yes.
which really surprises me, but there we are.
This book is a medical nurse. It is a medical book, you can tell from their icon. So,
Cool.
Hi. What you want?
Well, just to gain more information, I suppose, learn about people here. I mean, we're supposed to be getting to know folks in this area. We're the new members, and we ought to integrate a little bit and be able to interact with our fellows.
Well, then, my name is Hawkeye. I'm a medical book. I've come through this area. I was thinking of helping people. I decided that the best way to do that was by studying medicine, but it ends up being very boring for medicine because a lot of these changelings will not need it. They're quite healthy a lot.
Well, that's very good.
That accent sucks.
No, it's fine. It's a great accent.
No,
I like
it. I'm trying to do Hawkeye from MASH, but it didn't work out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that seems like a good objective. I think to be something that is really worthwhile. I'm kind of curious. In all your studies, though, have you figured or found any way to do any healing on a book?
Book healing?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Never seen a book that needed healing before. Most I've been able to figure out is how to run a gin joint out of my tent.
Well, that would be an impressive skill if you can pull it off. You ever make anything worth drinking?
It's quiet. It'll do. I mean, it's not anything as impressive as they serve over in the bar over there, but I won't you let me select. But it's better than nothing.
Well, sure. I'm a little curious as to how you're drinking it. That's something I've never quite figured out.
I don't quite drink in it. I more marinate in it.
Marinate, huh?
Mm-hmm. I just sit down in the. I'll just sit in the bottle and just let it soak into my pages.
Oh. That must make for quite an experience for anyone who tries to read your pages, then. Well, certainly something new to try.
Definitely an experience to try.
So Athena, did you ever describe your character?
No, I didn't. Not very much, except
Yeah.
to say that.
Can you describe them?
Describe the character. Sure. The character is a flying book. It is purple with gold leaf on the cover. The pages are made of a very durable material that probably won't suffer from getting wet. The contents are written in a nice stylized cursive script with illuminations. And the book is primarily about the different approaches to magic out there and its various uses. It's a focus that has, well, I probably shouldn't go into a full description of the character, just physical description here. And yeah, other notable elements are a clasp that looks somewhat tooth-like. So it also has a couple of vampire fangs sticking down. Kind of an interesting look there. And a long trailing pair of bookmarks that flitter back and forth as it goes along, which also function effectively as appendages when the need arises.
Now, with this detailed description of a book, did you also think of a name?
Yes.
May I ask what that name
Are
is?
you going to introduce your character? Yeah.
Well, yeah, the character's name is Librivola. Yes.
Not Libra Olga, in which my autocorrect wanted to make it, but it is Libra Vola, not Libra Olga. So anyone who tries to call him Libra Olga is obviously wrong, because it is not Libra Olga.
Olga the book.
Olga the book. Who's next? Lucan? Because I go. You're still eating, right?
Sure, yeah. I'll go. Stepping into the camp appears to be a large, black, unusually black holla. He has a massive rack. Antlers. He has a sleek black coat, which is strangely odd, and he has a bit of a distant look about him, as if not used to this landscape. His long twisted antlers decorating his noble crown. His eyes are bright sandy yellow with contrasting to his black fur. A thick patch of fur graces his shoulders and chest. He is taller than most male hallas. He approaches the book known as Hawkeye. Greetings.
Oh, we have a big black buck here.
Hi there.
It is strange to see books talking.
Oh, books always talk. They just usually use a slightly different voice. One that registers more in your head than through your ears.
Is this common here?
Most spirits got tired of just floating about, so we wanted to figure out some way to interact with the physical world. So we found these things that were just lying about and decided to inhabit them.
Fascinating.
But some here, like this guy, apparently got a custom job.
He will attempt to pick up the book known as Hawkeye.
Hey. Not that kind of book.
My apologies.
Usually I let someone drink. Usually I let someone buy me a drink first before they start touching me like that, dude.
What is your beverage type?
Anything that gets me drunk.
Interesting. I apologize. I do not have any alcohol on which to serve you.
That's okay.
He seems a little partaken, still like eyeballing like the mechanics of this floating books before him. He still doesn't quite understand it, as if this is like a brand new sight to him, and these customs are not to his liking. It's just like, what are you, and how is this working?
Well, let me give you a thing of advice. Just like you wouldn't want to be picked up by a stranger, right. I don't want to be picked up by a stranger either, okay?
Oh, my apologies. I'm not used to things talking to me. Objects talking to me.
No offense. That's just how things are things are different here over in Antlerthan.
As usual.
From one of those other cities out. I hear that the cities out far west don't have many interactions with spirits.
It is true.
Well, yeah, we books are always getting objectified.
Everybody looks at my racks. I can understand.
Well, yeah, with racks like those, I couldn't keep my eyes off them. Better cover those up. You're going to poke someone's eye out.
That's the whole plan.
Well,
really? Seems a little vicious.
Oh, are you not used to conflict in these lands?
Well, I typically don't try and poke random people's eyes out.
Nor do I.
Usually I have a specific target.
Indeed. My wrath is not to those undeserving of it.
Well,
My
that's good to
name
hear.
is Murin.
Hi, Murin. My name's Hawkeye. Medical
Hello.
book.
Oh, fascinating.
Mute.
He looks at Hawkeye with more keen interest now. And you are... he looks at the purple book.
Oh. Well, I'm Libravolta.
Hello.
Hello, indeed.
He's more one of them fancy books that spends more time getting his glit on than anything else.
Ah!
I do not know what that means.
Extremely well read and knowledgeable. Get out plenty and see the world and interact with it. Just because my magic is superior to whatever else these people are doing doesn't mean that I necessarily have to deal with them all the time.
Oh, you are a spellcaster.
Yes, I am.
I myself have dipped into the arcane magics myself.
Well, they're quite entertaining. Can't say that I would blame you for wanting to take a peek at the ancient arts, or perhaps the newer ones. We're developing some new spells. They're quite entertaining.
Oh, guys, I think Goat wants to introduce her character. Sorry, Goat. Didn't see your post.
No, it's
there.
okay. It's
Okay.
perfect
You're back.
timing,
You're
actually.
alive.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Goat.
Okay, so...
While the book and the deer are going on and on about their arcane magic and who has the biggest wand.
Rack.
There.
Bookmark.
I apologize, biggest rack. And bookmarks. Okay, guys, chill. You're both pretty. Don't fight. Another enters the area.
Okay. So, entering into the camp is slightly shorter than normal Hala. I don't know if both Hala, genders have horns or not, do they? That's a quick out-of-character question.
Just like regular deer, female deer female Hala do not have horns.
Okay.
But
So
if
she
you like
does
to
not
have a horn-like thing, I'm not going to get mad at you. It's cool.
That's fine. I was just wondering about it, because I had her without antlers anyway. I just found a picture of a random deer on Google.
For those
her
of you
token.
playing... Oh, sorry. For those
for
of you
token.
who are playing at home, a Hala is pretty much a white deer from Dragon Age, and the males will have intricately designed horns that they have shaved over many years. Carry on.
But a female Hala sort of lumbers into camp. She looks like she has seen many a combat, many a scuffle, and probably will see more. She carries with her a bow over one shoulder and a shield attached to the other. Upon her waist she has a sword. I did not label what sword it was. Whoops. That is currently sheathed. As she walks through with the scars on her hide, there's a particular scar that stands out on her body. One deep gash across her right leg, which is probably the source of her limp as she walks in. And as for her eyes, they seem, more natural in color, probably brown, hazel. And she overall seems to be tired.
Have you put your token on the map?
Yes. Give me a second.
Okay.
Are these entries visible? Are they old or new?
Oh, they're very visible, and most of them seem old.
Okay.
Except for one that's kind of on her face, which seems a little newer. It's more like flesh-colored compared to the dull color of the other ones.
Murin nods in greetings to the female Hala. Says, "Well met, stranger. You seem to have fought many battles."
Dang.
Indeed I have. You're quite observant.
It seems that you are in need of some treatment. Your wound on your face. Are you okay? Who have you been fighting?
I am fine. I prefer to wear my scars proudly. They are proof that I have fought many battles and survived them.
That is true.
Each being
What
a
is your
different
name?
story for a different day.
What is your name, stranger?
Desta.
I am Murin Dusta.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
It is an honor to meet you as well. Allow me to introduce Hawkeye and Libravola.
Hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
Greetings. Suddenly, everything goes
She does
quiet.
not... Also, as a quick note, she is not at all phased that you are talking books. This is not anything that
cool.
seems to be weirding her out.
He clearly looks weirded out.
Well, that's good. This other one's very confused. Anyway, you say the lights go out?
Suddenly, everything goes quiet. All the spirits fade away at the same time. Birds and rodents flee the area. Would everyone roll for mind, please?
Let's see.
Ooh.
Okay, can do. Let's
Okay. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo-doo-doo. So, okay. The ground begins to shake and open up. Buildings collapse and changelings scream as they fall in. The noise is deafening. Dust and smoke fill the air, obscuring your sight. You can smell fires burning somewhere nearby. Those of you who failed the mind test, sorry, Desta, would you roll for body, please? Six. Okay, cool. So, Desta's going to be right over here. And then... No. Stop. Stop. Oh, did you already put yourself on here? Yeah, you did.
I haven't put myself anywhere yet.
Okay.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
Libravola, you're there.
Suddenly violence. Earthquake!
Earthquake!
Oh no!
Uh-huh.
world has fallen on its side. Dang it, I didn't get time enough to climb the tree.
I'm sorry.
You can fly. What are you talking about? You can literally fly. You're worried about climbing trees.
Yes. Yes, I am.
That's the correct priority right there.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Baby do. And. Okay. Sweet. Can everyone see?
Yes.
No, I'm blind.
No.
I can
Let
see
me refresh
everything.
me.
Good, it just missed me.
You do have sight. You have sight. Okay.
Now I can see.
You see. Okay. And Athena, can you see?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. If you don't, just wiggle your character.
Well, the character's right there.
Okay. Can you see Morgan?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
No, I can't see anybody else.
Okay, well, no. I was talking to each individual player. Okay. After gathering yourselves, you assess the damage. Buildings have collapsed, trapping their residents inside. Changelings are frantically digging up for their friends in the rubble. Others are pulling the injured to safety and treating their wounds. In the distance, you hear a child cry. Chaos and despair are rampant. Morgan and Libervola, sound off.
Okay.
Here?
Yo.
Okay. And Hawkeye also sounds off. Hey, what was that? What happened? Where's your friend?
Oh.
Friend?
Glance around.
Or the other one?
Are you talking about Dust here? Dustmere.
I guess the other hollow that popped up just now.
Oh, that one you were being
Dusta.
formally boring with? I think they're over there in the dust.
Oh dear.
So we may want to go look, see if we can drag them loose.
So like, set the scene for us. Like, it's like everybody just ran around in chaos and panic.
Yeah, there has been an earthquake. As far as you can see, there's been an earthquake. But there's no longer the light that you had before, so it's difficult to see what's going on.
Is there any organization happening currently?
There is not. Everyone runs around trying to do what they can, but with no clear changeling in charge. They're just in each other's way. The injured are constantly being moved out of the way. Digging for survivors makes the remaining buildings unstable. Fires are going unattended. Cats are chasing dogs. Knives are being placed on the left side of the plate. Wait,
Oh my god.
Are you prepared to step up?
Oh, really? Dinner time already?
Oh my god!
I would like to attempt to rally the changelings into an organized order.
Okay.
I will attempt to roll a charm.
Charm would work. Yes.
Let's see if I do have anything to help me out here. I don't have anything to help me out here. It's just a straight up charm.
Sounds good. Go for it.
I would like to spend 3 tokens of friendship to auto succeed.
Go ahead.
Ba-boom. I rally the cause. Start organizing the changelings into teams to put out the fire, dig up companions, and just try to get everything in order. Put injured changelings in a line so Hawkeye can attempt to mend them.
Okay. So Hawkeye is working on assembling a medical tent to triage the patients, as per your orders. And now, because of all your efforts, everything seems to be getting smoothly. What would you like to do next?
I order, see here, Libravola to find Dusta, as I am organizing everything.
Not sure I was taking orders from you.
I can be kind of persuasive. You can do your own thing, though. You can do your own thing. I'm just offering a helpful suggestion that seems to be working.
There are a lot of creatures to be finding, so
That is true.
we're going to wander out into the destroyed area, flying higher over the dust and looking for injured creatures. Maybe I'll find Desta. We'll find everybody else, too, if we can.
Okay, while you guys are doing that, the scene's going to flip over to Desta.
All right.
What do you notice? You did fall, but you did not take. Oh wait, Desta. You did not take any damage.
Okay. I would like to try to get up.
Okay, go ahead, take a stand.
Hang on.
As you stand up.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, you had to go. Sorry.
Yeah, it was just asking what we should do with leftovers, so.
Eat them. Problem solved.
But yeah, I do stand up and I guess take a look around.
Okay.
It's still dark, right?
It's still dark. Well, do you not have any vision? Can you not see anything?
No, my character is just kind of surrounded by dark.
Okay.
So if there's dynamic lighting, it's not working.
Okay.
Or let me try refreshing one more time. Let me see if that fixes it. No, it does not seem to be working.
Do you have anything to, since it's dark, do you have anything to create light with?
Actually, I wanted to ask about that. So if you use a spell, can you, hold it? Let's just say I wanted to use Flame Blast. Could I hold the blast and use it as a light rather than just using the spell, or?
Flame Blast will shoot it out, and maybe you'll be lucky enough to catch something on fire.
Don't forget that casting spells is very dangerous. Just FYI.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise,
I
don't.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't really have anything that I could use to see. Unless...
Equipment-wise, do you have torches or flint and steel?
I have my equipment list. Oh, still in the Google Docs. Give me a second.
If you have like a traveler's kit or something like that, you can like summon like 10 things out of it or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to light a torch.
There you go.
So I light a torch.
Light a torch.
I need to copy the Google Doc onto the sheet. That's the one thing I forgot.
Streams.
Okay. Is your torch... Do you have light now?
I do.
Yay.
I will move away from that the minute I see it.
What do you see?
That is...
No one else can see what you're saying. What you're seeing.
Yeah, I see that pit that I'm going to stay away from.
That is
definitely back away from it. And I suppose I see this changeling over here, so I will approach and see how they're doing. Like if they are alive or injured or what have you.
The changeling that you approach... Changeling that you approach is unharmed, but visibly shaken and confused. Like, what was that? What happened? Where are we?
I do not know. But I know that we need to try to get away from that pit over there that I see. I might try to look for others as well.
Going to need to... Just one second. I'm going to exit and come back because I'm having problems selecting things.
Come on, roll 20. Get on the ball. Come on, roll 20.
It never does.
It's not the DM, it's the roll 20, man. Roll 20.
The roll 20 never does right. Ever.
Never. It's doing its best. Doing the best it can.
That ain't good enough.
Its best isn't good enough.
Its best isn't good enough. Get good. Roll 20. Get good.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fill. Okay, so they settle down and they turn on their telekinesis to create a slight glow in the area to help you. Okay. I'm here.
Stay
the guy.
close.
I'm here. I'm cool.
Everything's all right.
Everything's all right.
I'm all right. Cool, yeah.
All right.
Alright, let us stay close and I suppose look around. I see rubble here. And oh dear. Let us avoid that.
What happened?
What happened?
That's not good. Do you think we need to help them?
They cannot be helped. But that one might might be able to. She sort of makes her way over to this changeling here. And she will, again, take a look over, see how well they're doing.
Once again, you have found another changeling that is doing all right. They're just, again, shaken up. She's unconscious.
I will pick her up.
Okay.
So just scoop her up on my back.
As you pick her up, she begins to regain consciousness. And turns on her telekinesis to create another glow.
Come, let us keep looking for survivors.
Okay. Scene goes back to the top of the surface. Scene goes back to the top of the surface.
Athena, I think that's you.
Athena.
Well, okay. It goes to the surface. I wasn't sure what anything else was going on, but basically I'm just hunting up people. I mean, if we're finding any, that's great. Get them up and moving and out of that area. In particular, though, I'm going to examine the dark spot.
Go examine the dark spot.
Yes.
Now, just putting it out there, you don't know what's going on with Desta.
No, I don't.
Okay, just letting you know.
But there's a big dark spot.
There
I
is
assume.
a dark spot. Go to the dark spot. Totally nothing wrong with the dark spot.
Yes, go towards the dark spot.
Go towards the dark spot.
The DM is beckoning you.
Go towards the dark spot.
As
you get closer to the dark spot, you notice that there are thick clouds of dust coming from the dark spot.
Okay, well, I'm going to see if I can open up a little bit and flutter the pages in order to create a breeze and blow some of the dust away from me.
Okay.
See how that works out. Let's see. There's a D6 here. That didn't work so well.
You see clouds. Yep.
There's more dust.
You see lots of dust. Pretty dust.
Are you going to,
Dusty dust.
you roll it too.
Yeah.
You see that the dust is a mixture of dust and smoke. You make a little dent in it. It goes, but not enough to really make it so that you can see further.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So you can see that the dust moves a bit, but there is still more dust.
Okay. Well, there's plenty where that came from, I suppose. How high can I get here?
How what?
How high can I get here?
Depends on what you have with you.
Stuff.
Your stuff?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You've got the good stuff.
The stuff. Dude, I'm so flying high, man. I got the stuff.
Do you have flying, or are you telekinesis based?
Well, I thought flying was independent of telekinesis in this case.
Well, do you have the flying talent, or are you telekinesis?
He's a book.
Wait, your book, you fly.
Yeah, book
so
flies.
Yeah. That's a default racial.
what's your fly talent?
Ooh, let's see. What is the exact number on that?
Die 4 plus body.
And that would make sense. Let me just double check. Fly.
You probably got a D6 since you're a book.
I don't know.
Just a 4.
Starting. Yep, it's starting off.
Okay, you're just a 4.
Alright.
I mean, you can try to go higher if you want to. You're still getting your pages used to the flying thing. You're a newly formed incarnated spirit. So why is there a bug in my screen? Where'd you go? You disappeared. I'm going to catch you.
Well, that's an interesting question.
So you
really
really can't. So you can try to fly higher, but with the amount of smoke, if you go through there, you're not going to have. I would normally downgrade you, but since you're already at a D4, you can't get any lower, so you won't be able to get for. If you go into the smoke area, you won't be able to try for exploding hoof.
Okay.
And
That's
exploding hoof for our audience is when you crit when rolling the die and get to move on to rolling the next highest die in order to get a higher roll.
I just want a better angle on this thing.
What are you trying to do? What's your objective?
Get an aerial perspective on the damage. On how much is the darkness, how much is where other individuals are down, what its limits are, all that sort of thing, trying to get an assessment.
You can roll me a seeing. That would be a body.
Oh, body? Okay.
Yeah. Wait, no. Because you use your eyes. Well, you really don't have eyes. You can see that there are a few. While you can't see through the smoke because that has hindered you, but you can see there are some gaps, like where the tents were, have created some smokeless areas. So maybe if you went and explored those, you'd get a better view of what's going down.
Okay, we can move over to the tent here.
Yes.
Get some sense of what's going on here before I go too far in and fall down a giant hole.
Yeah.
A flying
now,
bullet
do you
falling.
have your oh wait, you could have also turned on you have telekinesis, right?
Yes.
You could glow your telekinesis.
Okay.
That's a torch. So roll to see if you. So if you're, are you going to do that?
Sure. That's a mind, I believe. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job. Okay, so your telekinesis comes on, and then whoop, 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 whoop. Do you see it? Are you able to? Does that help?
No.
Is your light not working?
I don't have a light that I can see here.
I mean, did that not break some of the darkness?
I mean, it probably did, but that's usually your call.
No, I'm using fog of war and dynamic light, so I don't actually see what's going on your screen.
Right.
Oh.
I tried to turn it on, so I actually need you to tell me if it's on or not.
Well, as far as roll 20, I can see everything.
Right.
So
out of character, I can see that light.
You can see his light? So you can see so Athena, you can see the entire map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can
that's why I'm confused. It's like I can, I can't see if it's brighter. It's all visible.
So you can see even where Desta is?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay.
See the little lava flow coming out of there, and the tree, and the hole.
Shh. Shh. Don't tell her about the monster. Shh. Don't tell her about the monster right there.
Oh, okay.
A big old monster right there.
So you can see everything with the...
But I am lamenting the what looks like melted candy up, or ice cream up there on the top.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was supposed
Really
to be
sad.
hidden. Ugh. Okay. I'll need to work on that some more.
So there is a way on Roll20 to see what players see.
Yeah, I tried to do that earlier, but it wouldn't let me. Let me try again.
I figured it was darkness because she had failed the. She was in the stuff, right? She's in the darkness, so that's why I figured it was happening. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just showing me a black square right now, so I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, that's why I wasn't working, because I don't have a character associated with me on this one. That's why I need to see out of your eyes.
Well, you could always make
see everything, right? Probably have the DM view right now.
I have the DM view. I wanted to see what you guys were seeing to hopefully see what to see what the thing was, what was happening with the.
We get you. We get you.
the war system.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure that the fog of war was working, but it wasn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why I just use black squares, just massive black squares. Just bloop, bloop, bloop. You don't see crap.
Go away.
If I can't see it, you can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wandering around the Tomb of Death there.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do now?
Oh, well, let's kind of wander further in here. Keeping lights up, seeing where I can go.
Okay. Okay. And Lucan, what are you doing?
I am making sure that everything is getting organized. It takes like 16 seconds, right? I assume it takes a little while to get everyone organized.
Oh, it was pretty much. It was a short-term thing. I thought you guys were working together. My bad.
So I sent Athena ahead, right? So
Okay.
I'm having Athena have a little bit of spotlight before I jump into the scene.
Okay.
Okay. So my objective is for Athena to find Goat.
Okay.
That way they have a little scene together.
Sounds good. So, Athena, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just, like I said, getting an overview of the place, trying to find creatures or people, help them out, pointing the right direction or resolving any immediate issues that they have. Maybe finding my way over to that hole to figure out what just came through. Why there's a giant earthquake suddenly in the middle of the camp.
Okay. So all of a sudden, Okay.
Somebody drinking soup?
Yes.
Okay. I was just wondering, I was like, what is that? Scrape, scrape, scrape. I was like, oh no, the monster's coming out.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of a sudden you hear, "Help me! Help me, please!" You look up towards the sky. Darkstyle dangles from the edge of her former apartment. Her wings were injured in the earthquake. Leave me alone, please. Debris falls around her. The ledge that she grasps on is slowly deteriorating. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to get that ledge stabilized as best I can.
Okay.
So, in which direction am I hearing this?
Oh, just 1 second. I'm hearing it from over here.
Over here?
Just 1 second, please.
Around this general direction.
Just 1 second. I'm working on it.
I'll just go that way.
Right over here. You're hearing it from the north.
The north, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. Move in the direction of the sound then. See if I can find Dark Star, whatever her name was. And yeah, things looks to be about to collapse, so we'll brace it here for the moment. Basically, push up against with the bookmarks and hold it in place. And then we're going to see if we can get this individual down.
How?
So, well, that's what I'm working on. Trying to look at what's available there, what tools we have, and see if they have any thoughts on the matter. Usually people, if they want to do that, I'll think in those terms. But I think maybe the easiest way is just to pile up more of this rubble over here, telekinetically, a little bit at a time, and then let them walk down.
How high up are they?
I don't know. That's a very good question. I assume these are about 6 feet high.
Yeah,
the red line.
So yeah, she's about 12 feet up in the air on the tent.
So not too high then.
12, 18 feet in the air.
I have to break a bone.
How high is the rubble pile under the tent currently?
Each grid is 6 feet. So, though, yeah, it's about, she's got about a 12-foot drop.
Okay. And how rapidly is the thing collapsing?
Every time she makes a movement, you hear rubble. You hear something like, you hear a creak.
Huh. Okay, don't move for a minute. I'm just going to kind of start collecting bits of rubble and piling them over here to make a nice little ramp.
I would like you to roll. How are you doing this?
Mind, we're using telekinesis.
Okay. Woodley, please go in. Can you roll your telekinesis, please? 8 versus.
So correct. Upgrade dice.
Correct. Do you want to go ahead and explode that, or are you still okay with the 8?
I thought you said I was not allowed to explode them while I was in the dust.
Oh yeah, you aren't, because you messed up. Yeah, you did bad.
Yes. So anyway, I'll
able to see everything.
Stick with the crit.
Okay. So yes, even though the rocks are surprisingly unstable and extremely dangerous to move, you're able to shift them without causing extra harm without moving her off that. It is a miraculous feat of lack of physics. Because everyone else would look at it and be like, here, no, do not move the rocks. But you're like, here, F that.
Move them.
I'm moving those rocks. And I'm making her a tower to get down. And you did it.
Okay.
Physics have gone on vacation.
Cartoon. Yep, cartoon physics.
As long as you look down, you can walk across the sky.
Well, I mean, in Pegasus, right? They normally can float, so...
Well, changeling, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's changeling.
So anyway, yeah. That should succeed in rescuing this particular individual from their current predicament.
Okay.
Had some other things to try, but that worked pretty well.
I got this. How about this? Bam!
Okay.
There. I fixed the problem with the darkness. I just made it all darkness.
I can still see everything.
Okay. Yeah, it hasn't affected my visibility either.
You guys can both see everything still?
Yes, that's correct.
I hate you all.
We'll
Not
take
you,
a
Goat.
screenshot.
Your Goat, you're awesome.
You're good.
Goat,
You're doing
good.
what you're supposed to.
Morgan,
All of the flames and blood puddles scattered across the entire reach here.
Morgan and Libra Vestos. You guys can go burn a fire.
No.
Go burn a fire? What?
Go
No.
burn in a fire.
Go burn in
Go
a fire. I was
burn.
like, okay, are we
No.
starting fires now? I thought that wasn't our job to start fires.
All to choose from over here, so.
Oh, is it because the fires are too big?
I have no idea.
I doubt
I'll
it.
figure it out later.
The central area has no fire in it. It's just everything else.
Wibbly, sweetie. Oh, that's it, because it reflects more light than the map does.
Sorry, folks. Game mechanics.
Sorry.
Roll
okay.
20.
Yeah,
Yep.
carry,
Roll 20.
carry on.
Yep.
My bad. Carry on, guys. What's going on? Okay, so you managed to successfully get her down. And she is
Yes.
ever so grateful for your help. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey,
Yay. You did something.
a thing. It was wonderful.
It was awesome. Thank you.
Mhm. Yep. I'm just that good.
Finally, a book with a spine.
Oh, yes.
Now I have a question for you, Athena. I have a question. Does it on your spine say your text here?
Yes.
It does. Okay. It's just something I wanted to ask.
It was just an image I grabbed quickly.
All right.
Eventually, I'm going to hand draw the book to be more personalized.
I want to see this vampire book of yours. I really
Vampire book.
do. Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to actually get it to wear a cape,
Whoa.
fly around like that. Maybe a dress, I don't know.
A dress.
That'd be cute. Why is he
Whimsical.
wearing a
Book
dress?
with a little dress.
Oh,
Yeah,
whimsical.
just
Hey, he can
dress.
be cute
I
if he
just
wants
am-
to.
I just imagine like your like swimming outfit is just the laminated covers. You just put that on.
Oh, maybe, but I do find it kind of amusing if we just had this, dress with the sleeves hanging down the whole time because there are no arms to inhabit it. Just kind of floats around.
Is this like the fan service episode?
God,
Yeah.
stop.
The book and the
Stop.
dress. Yep.
Stop. No.
I don't know. You have to be have some pretty unusual proclivities to find the fan service, I think.
Stop.
The dress has a low split on the back of the spine, revealing the backside. Yeah.
God.
Whoop.
Right, it's cut all the way up to the binding.
Yeah. Nice.
For you, this is for the bibliophiles out there.
Bibliophiles.
Bibliophiles.
Indeed.
Fan
Sexy book.
service.
Sexy book.
Oh yeah. Big brain book.
Yes.
That book's got legs.
Damn.
How is that possible?
Page turner right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're going to go to hell.
You just gotta open it up and see what's inside.
Oh my God, stop.
Yeah. Judge not the book by its cover.
Oh my God. You guys are going to go to hell.
Oh, as long as I have good company.
Oh my God.
Well, they have books down there.
Or you could just be printed with a dress on. Your dress book.
What if your paper doll book?
Wait, a dress book or an address book?
So here's a good question, right? Is the
Uh-huh.
book a commie?
A commie?
Yeah.
It's not red.
Well, not a communist, a commie. Kama. It's a Japanese scripture writing
Oh, okay.
that
Yeah.
takes persona.
Like a god?
kami.
'Cause-
Yeah, it's like a
Kami
little
is-
god. It's like
well, technically, also kami. So that's where a pun comes in play because kami also means paper.
Yeah.
So,
So-
do you mean like it's a possessed spirit or it's paper? Because yes, it's
is it
both.
a commie?
Yes, it's a kami.
Yeah. That's why I'm
But it's
asking.
not
like,
a kame.
Kame.
It's not a kame.
Kame.
Kame is a turtle.
I put a turtle on the cover just to make it
That was a
confusing.
kappa. Kappa is a turtle.
No, kappas are wider sprites that
Oh.
have.
Oh,
that
I'm
don't
starting
like
to see shadows. I'm starting to see shadows. Whatever you did right.
Yeah, they were set 100 feet. That's what the issue was.
Mm.
It was.
Oh, I
user
see. Okay,
error.
so the fires were
User
just set too
error.
bright, huh?
You are the users.
Oh. Yes, that's why you need a manual.
I see a lot of light. I'm gonna ignore it though because I don't think I see that.
You can see the light.
Those
It's
fires.
okay to see the light.
Oh,
That's
okay.
from fire. That's from fire.
No, all I see is darkness.
If you
Nice.
can see the light, it's good. So this is what I was trying to do, where you saw light and they didn't see the entire map. But
Okay.
apparently, I failed on that.
We saw the entire map. And poor
You
Athena
saw
saw
nothing.
nothing. Yep.
That's what the issue was. Okay,
There
how's
we go.
that now? There you go.
There are areas that are darkened.
Did I make it too big?
Still see the objects in them, if that's a concern.
I made it too big. Okay, well, we'll work with this for now.
Yeah. I mean, it's major improvement from what it was.
Thank you. I don't need your pity. I totally need your pity.
It's not petty. I'm just saying that it looks a lot better.
Thank you.
There you go.
I can enjoy it like I'm playing StarCraft again.
Sweet. I am in total darkness now.
Yes.
The DM's like, good.
Mwah.
Good. Let the
Not
darkness
total
Where's
darkness.
what's going on?
Mood lighting.
Mood lighting.
The mood is death.
Mood lighting.
Interesting.
Death is an emotion now? That's interesting.
Sexual healing.
Jesus. Hey, that's the DM starting that. That's totally DM. Yeah.
We're making some innuendo, and you're just coming right out with it. I see.
carry on. I don't know what you got. What's going on next?
Athena just saved a injured changeling.
Yes. So Athena had their spotlight moment.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
Since I'm total darkness, I'm going to take out my lantern and hook it up to my horn.
Where do you pull your lantern out from?
My backpack.
Okay.
It is oiled. I have 3 oil. It lasts for 8 hours or 6 hours, I believe.
I will give you a lantern.
Yep, lasts for 6 hours. Illuminates 6 yards.
Cool.
Like that. And it can easily spill. Paste.
Everyone, whenever you see Lucan, make sure you run up and spook him so he spills the lantern all over
shit!
himself.
Oh no.
3-degree burns are fun.
I mean, I feel like because Lucan's character is a healer, that defeats the purpose.
I think it's irony.
He just heal himself right after.
I think it's creative irony. Okay.
DM just wants me to exercise my healing capabilities. That's all.
No, I just want you to exercise your ability to get a new character.
No! Because I've got 3.
I
so
could
that's
have
a lot
lost my character from that critical
All right,
failure.
well, let the PvP get started here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but Athena might. I don't know if you can see that pit.
No,
we saw it.
We saw it. I was not going to let
Oh,
you
yeah,
walk in towards the
I know.
pit.
Definitely have seen the pit.
You did. You decided not. You didn't move, so you were doing good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that I would. I just fell. I wouldn't get up right away. Probably have to recoup and all that good stuff. So that's usually what happens.
Now we'll have to go down the pit later, but
Into the pit.
Okay. Into the pit. Into the darkness.
Into the darkness.
yeah.
Man, this reminds me of something. Oh man, this reminds me of something.
Oh yes, it goes
Despair
down
makes
another
a
50,
cameo.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
and another
go.
50 feet, and another
Would
hole
you
that
like
goes
his
down
stats?
about 50 feet.
No, don't worry. I did not put infinite hole after infinite hole after infinite hole into this campaign.
That's
Are we
good.
there yet? Are we there yet? Nope. We still keep going.
You started that at the second adventure, and you finally got to the bottom at the very end. Yep.
Well,
You
yeah,
kept on.
we went down like 5 different times.
Yep.
And you kept on scaring the poops out of us whenever we went further down. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
And I was doing my job. That was perfect.
Exactly.
So don't blame us for being cautious.
Let's go explore the library because they're never going to tell us anything in the library.
It's as if someone was destroying stuff.
Okay. So, since Lucan doesn't want anything, back to Goat.
Well, I'm doing stuff. It's just like, organizing
Okay.
bodies. I'm organizing bodies.
Organizing bodies.
Yeah, it's not terribly interesting to watch.
No, it's not.
Okay, so seeing that, so I can see Athena's character and this Pegasi, right? I can see that. I'm fine being able to have that in my
I think
vision,
it's
right?
changeling.
It's a changeling. There's
Or
no
changeling.
Pegasus. Yeah, they're all
Oh,
changelings.
Her token just kind of looks like when I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see them, right?
It
That's
does look
fine if
cool.
I can see them.
Can you see? If you can see them, you can see them.
Okay. I just want to be sure that that's how you want the dynamic lighting to be.
Yeah.
So they currently have their
Well, it is better.
pages occupied helping other people, so I'll keep leading this other changeling behind me who can walk and carrying this one on my back. I will continue on over to where I see a changeling or a hala, or no, a book by the fire. Is the book okay?
Book by the fire. That doesn't...
How you doing, book? Go on, leaf me.
Oh no.
The
That's
book
gonna-
the book is unconscious, but seems otherwise uninjured.
How big are these books actually? This is a good question.
Yeah, that is.
How big are they?
They're going to have to be. The books were originally small, but they wanted to be bigger just because they felt inadequately sized compared to the ponies. They felt it was unfair.
So are they giant books or? I want to know if I could carry it in my mouth in a sense, because I don't have hands.
Yes, you could carry a book in your mouth. Whether the book wants to be carried in your mouth is another story, but
Unconscious,
the book is
doesn't matter.
unconscious
Yep.
and it doesn't have a say right now. I'm saving its bookie life.
You save its bookie life.
Get your
Go
teeth off
ahead
my
and
binding.
roll a body to see if you cause damage to it when you pick it up.
Oh shit!
You're putting it in its mouth.
And chewing.
You don't put random people in your mouth.
Well, that's true.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Well,
I know a lot of creatures have enough inhibition to not bite down into things they don't mean to harm.
It's more fun if you roll, because if you do, it's funny.
the DM wants you to fail. That's what it is.
I do not want to fail because I know what animal strength inhibition is. Even humans can learn strength inhibition for things we want to bite down on, though we don't actually bite, but human bites are actually really bad.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what happened? Oh, God!
I made them tiny.
Oh wow! You ate them. Oh man.
You're not supposed to have that kind of appetite, Gil.
See, this is what happens when you don't roll.
The flesh. The
Everything
flesh.
roll, they just disappear.
The flesh of changeling in book.
They disappeared.
Yes, you have been fed by the word.
Is it a cookbook? Is it what type of book is
what
it?
kind of book is
How to serve man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a cookbook.
What's man? Yeah.
Well, making them tiny has broken the fire. I need to refresh it.
I do.
I mean, I would like to ask that same question because over here we have a large statue of an interesting creature. It stands upright on 2 feet and has long hair hanging down with a couple of eyes and a small recused mouth.
If you look at it, it also has a tail, so it obviously is a mermaid you did with.
I know, but I don't recall mermaids in LP either.
So I see a Hala by a fire. I'm not going to take the book near the fire because I feel like that would do more damage than biting it.
Book burning, book burning, book burning. Wait, what?
No. So
We are getting dark here.
I will ask this changeling if they can take this book and see about. Let's see. How high is this rubble pile? Since I've definitely noticed it. About how high up is it?
Well, let's
Like
use the
60.
measuring tool. That is 24 feet, 30 feet, 24 feet. 24 to 30 feet.
High or across?
And it's actually a sheer drop.
Oof.
Oh crap! I misinterpreted that badly.
I thought it was probably.
Oh wow. Okay, so
That's not a gradual. I was trying to do that because that's all just caved in. It just went.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
The ground literally collapsed underneath it.
Okay, so this is like going down, like it's a crater.
Yeah, you're in a crater.
Okay.
Oh, this makes sense now.
Okay, so
remember those sinkholes that have opened up around cities and stuff like that?
Yeah. Okay, so this
that's
is
pretty
like
much
that.
what happened here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to see that Hala, but for now I'm going to move the changeling and the book over here. I will kind of set the book down as well as set the changeling who's on my back down. And I will ask them to wait there while I go and help this Hala near this fire.
Okay.
I do not want them in harm's way of the fire. And I will start heading over that way.
But
6 hours on it.
uh-oh.
More steadily than a torch.
Moving on over. It's fire.
Out.
Thick
It's
smoke
spooky.
fills the air as it gets uncomfortably hot. Several fires begin to rage unchecked. Some lings should take care of these before they hinder rescue efforts.
Nah, they're good for lighting.
Oh my
Wow.
god!
Burn
Okay,
it
well, I know-
all.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna eat a book.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Were they good for lighting? Let me help you with that lighting.
DM's like, you set the world on fire.
No, God.
Oh, the fires are expanding rapidly here.
I mean, fire spreads like that, so I'm gonna
It is
hurry
true.
on up, and I don't care if they're alive or dead. I'm gonna start trying to get them out.
Okay. Roll a body, please.
I will roll.
Well, that doesn't
for
seem like a
this.
very good way to get them out.
Do it.
Do.
You have
Roll 20. Why?
uh
I have to refresh again. Give me a minute.
You rolled a 2.
I saw that, but it's just that every time I usually have my character sheets open in a new tab. When I come back, the dynamic lighting breaks in half,
You
and
do
everything
have
looks like a
stout.
horror show.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have to refresh when that happens. Okay.
As a friendly
back.
reminder, you do have stout heart. Hint, hint. So nudge, nudge, poke, poke.
Oh, I can use that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I will do that. That'll make this better. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. Holla's got to stick
You
together.
know- Yeah, I would like to
Right,
roll.
I'll-
Let me roll! Ah!
Better.
That's better.
Okay, you successfully go ahead and rescue the Hala from becoming Hala Q.
Both of us
Barbie
becoming
Holla?
Hala Q over here. Jeez.
So you're hauling them out?
Yep. I'm gonna bring him over to this little area.
Is that called you Hala?
Yes. If I survive long enough, that will be the name of my moving company.
You Hala.
Yeah.
You Hala from Walla Walla.
It's a little small though right now.
So now that I've gotten this hull out of danger, how do they look? Or out of that fire danger, I mean, not like danger in general.
Danger, danger.
Immediately being consumed by fire. Yeah.
They are.
Prince or
They have some. They have been singed, but other than that, a quick, just some healing and some rest. They should be fine. They're not horrible,
Okay. So I
but they do have minor injuries,
Okay.
burn damage, because there's fire.
cool.
I would expect burn damage from fire, not any other type of damage.
Okay.
But so seeing Athena's character, because I will butcher their name no matter how hard I try.
Libra Olga.
No.
Volga.
Libra Volga.
Vola.
Hola. There's no G.
Vola.
Libra
Vola.
Vola.
Libra
See,
Vola.
it's
Okay.
related to the word
But I
volar.
didn't even get your character's name, so it
That
doesn't
is
matter.
true. This is it don't matter. It don't matter. I never introduced each other. You just see this fine book with a book in his mouth and in her mouth. You see Libra Vola eating, Desta eating a book.
No!
Right through the dust.
Off of that poor book.
No! What are you doing?
She didn't eat it.
You
Running
monster.
through the fire.
You monster.
Yeah.
Dustin
Why?
picks up the book and throws it into No, she doesn't do that. But she does look at you and sort of uses the torch to get your attention.
Keep that thing away from me.
The torch.
Yes, I'm going to throw it at you rather than wait
Oh, God.
to show you where I am.
No?
Of course.
You were chewing on my relatives earlier, now you're threatening me with fire. What is wrong with you?
You are an idiot.
I guarantee you it got your attention. I guarantee you it got your attention.
The
Is
hollow
there-
wants to leave you to die.
I mean, if you act like this, she'll gladly leave you to die. She might punch you into the fire. Don't test me. But she signals you with the torch and then sort of puts it down. And then she says, is there any way they can get some kind of ropes or something down here? We have too many injured, some unconscious. They can't fly out.
Yeah, look, there are a whole bunch of ropes attached to all of the fallen tents. If we start stringing them together, you can almost certainly get out of here.
Then toss them down.
I really don't have to. They can just go over here and cut them. Or I suppose you could burn through them.
If only there was someone up the hill that could help you. Damn.
If only. Can't imagine.
If only there was.
So sad.
If only someone had a talent to, send messages, but I guess they don't.
No.
Nope.
Like
There's
that.
no such thing as that. Yes, cut down the ropes.
Yep, we're just going to start cutting up the tents here.
Yep.
All right, we'll do that. Just grabbing at what ropes I can feasibly reach.
Oh, okay, that was right. Okay, cool.
Meanwhile, I'm going to start moving down here to make sure we've cleared the area.
As you move down there, you hear a small voice.
Oh,
Mama! Mama! A child cries. A young Hala, tiny meadow, wanders the rubble, covered in dust. He looks scared and uninjured. But this is no place for a child. What do you do?
well, I think I might have to... How big is it?
It's a child.
Well, I know it's a child, but... what is my weightlifting capacity, I guess, is the question.
What's your body?
Body is 6.
Body is 6. What's your telekinesis?
I think it was 4, but
No.
might be a 6. Character sheet, body, mind, trying to see telekinesis. Yeah, keen knowledge. Okay, I did something weird here where it's not actually listed. So it would be a 6.
Okay. You can try to lift it.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like it might be at the it is smaller than an average pony, so maybe you're able to lift it more. If it were like the size of a Hala, then no.
Well, it seems to be a fairly small creature. I was going to see if I could wrap it up in the pages and just carry it out of there.
Okay.
Just bite the Hala.
And you
man.
scare the hell out of the Hala.
Vampire
Hala
teeth.
don't know you. Hala baby don't know you. Hala baby run away. Like, scary book.
All right.
Baby run away. Holla baby is
Charm
now...
it, charm it.
I'll have
Come
to.
on, man. You have to with a vampire mouth.
Scary book creature with mouths on its face is trying to eat me.
Literally, yeah. Coming out of the darkness, flying. Yep. I think it'd try to eat me too.
Poor baby.
Baby Hala has run away in its fear, but is now surprisingly very close to an edge.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, I'm going to follow and calmingly talk to the Hulla. It's okay. Calm down. Just
Roll
need
me a
to get you
charm,
out of-
please.
Yay, charm is useful.
Or
Maybe
anything else that
if
can
you
help a
roll
child.
good. Yep, if you roll good. Could be useful.
Yeah, well, if I
It's
roll
Athena,
bad,
so high hopes. Oh, wow.
Crit, crit, crit!
Do you want to try for an exploding hoof, or you want
it's
to...
not a crit.
That is. It's a die 6 on a 6.
Yeah, that's an amazing success.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong roll. Okay. Yeah,
It's
we
Dusta.
would do exploding hoof, except that it's still forbidden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. Yes, the kid is a little like... Oh, the kid
And come
teleported.
off the edge.
The kid's like, nope, screw this.
Kid's like, fuck you. I mean, the kid is like, I politely decline. The kid now, like, whatever you do, the kid is now enamored of you and now wants to be your best friend. He idolizes you.
Well,
Little
see,
father.
Nice.
I can teach reading. All right,
You
so
have shown him that books are not bad.
See, reading's
You-
not that bad.
books are your friends.
Literally.
So, we'll make this a little easier. I'm just going to see if I can get the kid to follow me, since it clearly can walk on its own. And we're just going to go over this way, you know. Oh, okay, that was interesting.
What?
I just moved out of the light range and disappeared, and I wasn't quite sure. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to end up back here with everybody else. Yay.
Eh.
Okay. And then we're going to go steal the ropes from this one. Gonna make the kid carry the rope.
I assume Hawkeye's
You're-
up here, right?
Hawkeye is in the medical tent.
Okay.
Do you want to go talk to Hawkeye?
Yes.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
I will ask what's the current situation? And do they need any assistance?
Did he? You come to a makeshift medical tent. Changelings hurry about, bringing the injured in, treating them, finding whatever supplies they can, etc. A doctor bumps into you. He looks you up and down, realizing that you aren't in need of aid. Look, if you aren't in need of aid, either help out or get out. He snaps as he pushes past you. What do you do?
I attempt to aid. Where's the
You
worst
attempt to
patients?
aid. The worst patients?
Mhm.
Worst patients is probably going to be that book over there. Well, no. The book over there needs some tape. Or some glue. Worst patient is probably that hollow over there. It tripped and fell on its own antler. So it's got that going for it.
I will approach the damaged handler.
Okay.
I would like to first use my healing skill to identify the problem.
Sounds good. Go ahead and roll.
Where's healing? Healing touch. No, that's not. Yeah, that is it.
Congratulations. You realize that the the antler of the Hala is still connected to its head, but poked into its arm somehow, into its leg somehow. So it's kind of twisted, very pretzely. So it's going to be a very hard operation.
So it's going to be an actual operation?
Or whatever you do. I don't know how you're going to handle it.
How do these people view magic?
This is Changeling Hand. It is full of magic.
Okay.
That is why all the changelings have magical abilities. They embrace magic. That they live side by side with spirits and books. They actually use spiritual energy to fuel their writings.
I would like to attempt to cast a spell. Heal.
Okay.
This touch seals wounds and restores vigor to one wounded target.
Go ahead and roll me your magic training.
Okay. Magic training, D6 plus mine. Ho ho! Po po boom!
Yeah, you slightly succeed.
I slightly succeed.
Just barely. Don't get a big head about it.
I get a huge rack of
oh my
ego.
God.
I easily, right, with
Yes.
with my horns, right. I gently touch the injured Hala with my horn, with my right horn, and there's a brief glow, and the Hala's injuries disappear.
Sounds good. Hala is back to normal.
That cost me 1 to 3 mana to do this.
Depending on how many points you want to give back.
I'm wanting to stabilize this patient because I know that there's more.
Okay. Reading the heal spell.
Yep.
For each mana point spent, the target gets back 1d6 stamina. You can cast this on yourself.
Okay.
How many did you want to spend?
I'm trying to stabilize this patient, right? Stop bleeding and everything.
You need
else.
to choose how many mana points you want to spend before you cast the spell. So,
I would like to use 1.
okay.
Yeah.
Roll a d6, please.
Boom, baby, boom.
Good job. Okay. Patient has regained health and is stabilized.
I move on to the next one.
Sounds good.
Who's next?
Next would be this changeling right here.
Okay, I would like to use my healing touch to identify the problem.
Okay. Healing touch. The changeling has gone ahead and is in sort of a state of shock, partially morphed between 3 different creatures at the same time.
Oh God.
Not very easy to maintain. Apparently it got hit and while trying to change out of one form, got confused or saw the nearest thing and changed into that too. So yeah.
Let's see here. I rolled a 7. How would be the best way to correct this?
They're in a state of shock, so they need to be comforted and stabilized into at least one shape.
Okay.
Because their body is not designed to be in the morphed beyond one form at any time.
Okay. I will attempt to calm them down or bring them out of their shock with my charm.
Okay. Anything else you want to... Going straight for it. Well,
Going straight for it. I'm going to look at them and say, others need your help. We need your help. Pull yourself together.
And did you want to go with an exploding die on that? Exploding or stay?
I'm going to keep that.
Okay. Your words have calmed him down enough that he is now able to try to revert back and focuses on one form, and he is now back at changeling form.
Excellent. I gently caress the changeling's face and nods to him, and then I move on to the next patient.
Okay.
Is it the book?
Next patient is the book.
All right. See equipment-wise.
This is suffering from burn damage. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult, especially since it takes extra damage from burn damage.
Interesting. Okay. I have a scroll kit. This small kit has lots of ink, scrolls, and wax to let people create. I'll just copy and paste it.
Yeah, I know what a scroll kit has in it. So.
Can this be useful in repairing the damage?
Yes, the extra scrolls can replace the pages and stuff like that, and then just give them an IV and ink should help that.
An IV and ink. I do have that with the scroll kit. I will mark off a scroll kit in order to fix that. Is this book stabilized?
Go ahead and roll me a mind, please.
Sure. Is this heal?
You're rolling a mind and you're using a scroll kit. Oh, roll me your healing touch again.
Okay, healing touch.
But you get an upgrade because you're using the scroll kit.
Okay, upgrading.
Scroll kit you can keep.
Okay.
It just lets you upgrade that.
Not bad.
Not bad. Scroll kit is... Yes, it is stabilized. Congratulations.
Excellent. I will move on.
It'll take a little bit of time to rewrite those pages, but they should recover pretty nicely.
I will pat the book on the side and then move on to see how Hawkeye is doing with the last patient.
Hawkeye's doing good. He's just comforting this last changeling, just suffering from a bit of shock. Didn't expect this to happen. Has a paranoia of earthquakes anyway. Keeps talking about though seeing some kind of glowing blue rocks. Don't know what that is. Never heard of glowing blue rocks before. Think they might be crazy.
Mirren shifts uncomfortably at the sound of this. Can I do a heal or a healing touch to identify the problem? Or is there no problem?
Go ahead and roll your healing touch or mind or whatever.
Okay.
Healing touch.
4.
Talking to the patient, you can tell that they definitely feel that they have seen something something in the earthquake. Not sure if it's a hallucination or not, but they definitely do believe they saw a creature made of rocks that glows blue.
Deeply concerned about this, and knowing that he just sent Libra down there, he turns to Hawkeye and says, "Do you have this one?" As he turns to leave.
Hawkeye goes ahead, takes a drink out of his martini, and says, "Yeah, sure, we'll take care of her."
Nods in reply and leaves the tent.
Cool.
I will attempt to find out where my companions are by calling out to them. Dusta! Libra, where are you?
And we are at hour 3. So I am going to go ahead and call it for the night.
Okay.
Because we're almost there and we're at a good stopping point. Is everyone else okay with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Cool. Sweet. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Excellent. Well done.
Sorry about the hiccups.
Oh, no. Every start is rough. Every start's rough.